Yo, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's good on this wonderful Tenacity Tuesday? We about to get in this thing real quick. Come on in for a minute. Let me just get this thing set up real quick. Let me make sure we live. And if we not live, I don't mind screaming at myself anyways. I do that all the time. You know, the funny thing is I scream back at myself a lot too. The public education quotation. Can y'all hear me good? If anybody's on here, let me know where y'all tuning in from. Say good evening. Good evening. I was getting ready to say good morning, but it's far, far, far from morning. Let's see what we got here. Let's go. 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 Here we go. We're live. I knew we was going to be live. I'm trying. How we doing this wonderful Tenacity Tuesday? We about to get in this thing for a minute. It's 7:46. You guys know I'm a talker, but I'm going to try to be in and I'm going to try to be out by 8 o'clock. I just want to leave y'all with some power. I want to leave y'all. Maybe some of y'all getting ready to wind down for the night, but you didn't do what you were supposed to do. So hopefully I can awaken that inner drive again to get you to complete the task that you said you wanted to do. So I know a lot of times, right? Let me introduce myself for those that don't know me. My name is Raymond Wright, right? I come through. I am your social retailer. I am your motivator. I am your inspirator. But most importantly, everything that I do, everything that I teach is not some fluff and stuff. It's stuff that I've been through that took me from the bottom of the barrel to where I'm at today. Do I have all the answers? Heck no. That's why I really lean into those that are a couple steps in front of me. And that's why I'm coming to you, right? Maybe you are running. Maybe you are gunning. Maybe you are doing big things, but maybe you're feeling a little frustrated.Maybe you're stressed. Maybe things ain't clicking the way you expected them to because maybe there's some things you're missing, right? Tonight, really what I want to talk about is stop focusing on the pain and lock in with the process, right? Lock in with the process, right? So for those that don't know, I'm in the network marketing industry. I believe it's one of the greatest industries that you could ever be a part of. It's created more millionaires. It's created more six-figure earners. It's created more stay-at-home mothers and fathers that are able to walk away from corporate America when they actually stayed with the process. And what does that mean? What does staying with the process mean? How many of you guys have picture it like this? When I coached football, when I coached basketball, right? There's a process, right? And the process starts in the practice. The process starts when you're not playing in the actual games. It's what you're doing when no one's watching. It's the prep that you're doing. It's the training that you're doing. It's the laps that you're doing. You know, are you cutting corners? Are you not running to the line? Are you not finishing that book? Are you not finishing that audio? Are you not going through the trainings? Are you not working with your mentor consistently? Right? So the process is this, right? Too many times we like to remind ourselves of where we were. We like to remind ourselves of the unsuccess that we've had in our whole lives. We like to remind ourselves of the pain, the hurts, the frustrations. We like to remind ourselves of all the dysfunction, but we never like to remember that we got to lock into the process, even when it hurts, even when it sucks, even when you don't want to, even, right? It's always an even. It doesn't matter. When you lock into the process and you get so focused, this is one of the things that I want to say, right? Is allergies. I don't know. The allergies are disrespectful as heck this year, man, because I don't usually have allergies and they're beating my butt. But listen, we get so caught up in the end game. How many of you can honestly, right, if you're here with me live, if you put hashtag replay, but how many of you are always thinking of the end in mind, right? You hear about the end in mind, And so many people play for the Man, that was weird. Lost it. My apologies. But that's the thing. How come the Wi-Fi never wants to work when it was working all day? But anyways, think about this. I want you to really think about this. Too many people get wrapped up in the end of the game. They get wrapped up overlooking that there's still quarters in front of them. They get overlooked that there's still a process in front of them. So they start playing for the end game. You play for the end game, but sometimes they're so focused on the end game, and when they don't get the results they want, they forget that they're actually playing the game because they're so focused on that end in mind, the bigger goal, the bigger picture, that they forget the process. And all the process is in the industry, it's a step. You got to take the right steps. You can't cut corners, right? You might gain some success cutting corners, but I can promise you this: the faster you gain success in cutting corners, the faster you'll fall on your face too. You can't, there's no easy way around it, right? I truly believe that God has ordered each and every one of our steps, whatever it looks like to you, right? So the industry that I'm in, the people that I'm working with, everyone gets there by taking the steps necessary. You don't start from A and go to Z. No, there's a step-by-step process. Now, as you get good, you might be able to eliminate some of the steps because A, maybe you're a good speaker. Maybe you're a good contactor. Maybe you're a good closer. Maybe you do great at follow-throughs. Maybe you're just a people person and people just identify with you and love you. Maybe you've gotten so good at sharing your story. Maybe you've got so good at overcoming the pains that people see you winning, and that's attractive. See, everybody wants to talk about the haters. Everybody, listen, you're always going to deal with people that don't want to see you win. You're always going to deal with people that are trying to hold you in a place of stagnicity, right? You're always going to deal with those type of people. But what I want to tell you is when people see you winning, it's attractive. They want to see what you're doing. And they might not say it right away, but they're watching you from behind the scenes, right? So you got to stop focusing on the pain of your life. You got to stop focusing on that you're not where you want to be. You got to stop focus. This is the process. These are the steps that you got to take. You got to know what the steps are. Whatever your business looks like, whatever your industry looks like, right? In network marketing, you know that you got to be you. You got to be authentic. You can't be some fake person always trying to promote, and be some, as one of my coaches would say, spammy butthole. Nobody likes a spammy butthole. Nobody likes that spammy person who's constantly jamming their products in front of everybody, right? No, build some rapport, build a relationship. Start to understand, start to hear. Do you even hear what people are telling you they want? No, it's because you're constantly trying to skip the process. There is a process. There is a step by step process. And you're never going to get to where you want to go if you don't play the game. See, I truly do believe that each and every one of you has a gift. I truly do believe, I'm watching the clock because I don't want to be on too long. Like I'm trying to make my point and I'm trying to go. But I truly want you to believe the topic that I really wanted to leave tonight was really simple. It's the pain of your life, the trauma of your life, the tragedies of your life. They're either going to define you or you're going to define them. And listen to what I'm telling you. Are you going to let those things that were made to destroy you define you? Now listen to what I'm saying. I want you to hear what I'm saying. Are you going to let the things that were brought to destroy you to define your life? Or are you going to define the things that happened to you? Right? Because the bottom line is this. You have survived everything that you have been through up to this point. But if you keep playing the victim, if you keep playing the pain over and over again, you're never going to grow your business. You're never going to build a team with people because they're going to think that you're a whiner, a complainer, they're griper, one that doesn't want to take responsibility, one that doesn't want to deal with the pain and overcome it. The way you get to success is get through these things of life, of hardships, of setbacks, of pains, of traumas, of discomfort. Get uncomfortable. Do the thing that you know you need to do. If you know you need to do something, then do it as soon as you possibly can. Stop hesitating. Stop worrying. Listen, I'm going to tell you a secret, right? I want to tell you a secret. My phone's about to die. But I want to tell you a secret. I'm drinking tea. I'm trying to get off of coffee at night and drink more tea at night. But I really want to tell you, man, there's opportunities right in front of you. You might not even know it, right? The one thing I know is I'm seeing people win every day, not just in my company, but I'm seeing people win, right? And those that make a decision to win is they're actually playing the game. They're doing the reps. You know what a rep is? It's repeatedly over and over. When I coached youth football, right, in the year that we won the championship, there was about 5 plays. Now I ran a lot of plays, but there was 5 plays that I told my kids, we master these plays, we'll win every game. You got to lock and load on the plays that can move the football forward. It's not about scoring a touchdown every time. It's about moving the chains, right? You don't try to score 100 points on the first basket in basketball, do you? No, it's a basket at a time, a basket at a time. And the more that you make, the greater of chances of success are. And you got to think of that with your business too. The greater of the people you're contacting, the greater of the follow through, right? The sale is in the follow through, right? You got to be willing to do the steps. You got to be willing to go through the process, and you got to stop focused on the thing that did not happen, focused on the setback, focus on the people that don't believe in you, focus on the people that tell you that's just one of those things no one makes, because every time somebody tells me that don't work, I can give you the name and number and the social media account of somebody who's crushing it. Why? Because they didn't care about what other people said. They didn't care about what people thought about them. They got to a point where the pain in their life was so great that they know that they needed to focus on the process. Because in order to overcome the pain, you got to put something in its place. And usually it's a process. It's a process of success. In everything that you do in life, there's a process. It is a step-by-step plan to get you closer and closer until you're actually a player in the game. Do you want to be a starter or do you want to be in the stands? See, you get to choose. You might start in the stands, but like I said, there is a step-by-step process from somebody who's in front of you, who's done it before, who's got the results and can lead you to where you want to go. So I want to tell you right now, stop focusing on the pain and lock in with the process. God has ordered your steps. Stop scattering and skipping around as if you don't know. You know, you just are procrastinating and are afraid to look silly. Look silly now so you can look smart later. And the last thing is remember, you get so caught up in the end game. You get so caught up in the finish that you forget that you're actually playing. Don't forget your plan. Keep showing up. Keep going with the reps. Keep making the phone calls. Keep diving in with your coach, your mentor. Keep reading those books. Keep doing what you know you need to do, even when you know you need to do ain't working. You gotta stay consistent in the process. I hope I gave you guys something that you can leave tonight. I know I usually come. I don't even know when I come anymore, but we'll get consistent with the schedule. I just get this in my mind. I get this in my heart. I wanted to come live. I wanted to give you some passion because you know what? That's what I do. My name is Raymond Wright. You know, like I say, you know what? I am your favorite social retailer, and we're going to change the lives of millions of people that are doing exactly what they wanted to do through an opportunity that maybe that didn't look like to them, right? But the key is this. If you're willing to play the game, it doesn't matter what game you're playing. You're going to do it to win. So I need you to understand there's no easy way. There's no easy way to success. There's no easy way to a good marriage. There's no easy way to good, great, godly children. There's no easy way to your faith. There's no easy way to your destiny. There's no easy way to your destination. The only thing you can do is play the game, get into the process, repeat. A negative thing comes in, delete. It's okay. It's going to happen. Get back on the ball. Keep doing it. Keep going for it. Remember, stop focusing on what's not and lock into the process because somebody's been there. Somebody's got results. Don't listen to Timmy Tom down the corner who's got 17 cars in his front yard, don't know which one he's going to drive because they're all a hunk of junks, right? And he's telling you what you should do. Stop listening to those people. Listen to the ones that got the success. Listen to the ones that got results and lock in with them. Start your step-by-step process today. If you need to rebuild, rebuild. If you need to go all in, go all in. Tonight, you have the chance to do it. So I love you guys. I hope you guys got something out of tonight. Listen, just go out here and take the first step forward, proceeding into what you know is your purpose, your promise, your passion, right? Leave the pain behind, get into the process. Start having fun with this thing. That's really for myself. Start having fun with this thing. You guys have a blessed night. Love you.